Fire signs, it's Mocchaa. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what messages come through for you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what messages are for you guys. I want to look into the past, the present, and the future. This can apply to anyone that has Aries placements, dealing with the Aries, or resonates with Aries energy. Aries, 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 Leo, and Sag. Let's see. We have the Six of Cups. Scorpios in the building. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, a lot of emotions are coming in, matters of the heart. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of past energy is coming in. This could be talking about a relationship, a friendship that you felt like you needed to walk away from because you've outgrown it. It feels like you decided to walk away from something on an emotional level. This doesn't feel so physical. Ooh, interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So we have the 6, 7, and the 8 of Cups. I don't see someone physically moving away from anyone. This is all emotional. Fire signs in the past. Why am I hearing you did me wrong? I did you wrong. I take you back. You take me back. Yeah. Okay, so let me point this out. 6, 7, 8. That's a synchronicity there. So this was a repetitive cycle. That's what I'm picking up here. This when I was looking at this card, this is when I got that pleasure P. Did you wrong? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Somebody was dealing with someone that was like feeling their inner child wounds. Okay, someone made somebody feel good when it came to the inner child. But this left them in confusion. A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of options here. And so I do feel like someone was fed up and tired of that with the 8 of Cups. Look, this is not fulfilling me anymore. I'm outgrowing this. I'm going to walk away from my emotional investment with the intent of like something more promising, something more solid, something more long-term. So this was like a relationship or a connection, a friendship of some sort, that there was history there. So history was really what kept this relationship going, this connection going, if it was platonic. But I do feel like in the past, someone said, that's not enough. I want something more serious. And if this isn't a relationship, even though the 6 of Cups is giving that, it could be like something that you're passionate about, that you used to do when you were a child, always wanted to do as a child. But you eventually said, you know what, there's just not enough certainty for me to like continue pursuing whatever this passion project. Maybe this was a hobby or a career choice. And so I want to look for something more lucrative. It could have been something like that as well. I see Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio, Saturn and Pisces energy, which is that's the current transit right now. And we're currently, as I record this, is Saturn and Pisces is retrograding too. So this could be a time where you're starting to be tested on like things that you were a little delusional about, and having to make decisions that felt like a karmic experience. In that decision, based on your decision, you could repeat another karmic cycle again, or you could put an end to it in pursuit of something more long-term, something more stable, something more promising, something even more lucrative, something that will help you with your health even. So let's look into the present for my fire signs. What's in the present for Aries, Leo, and Sag? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have family. We also have long money. It's interesting because in the past, the last card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. But in the present, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be, again, a job that's more promising, or this could be an opportunity for you to make money that's promising. This could also be a relationship where you can see a future, like a long-term relationship, like we can get married. I meet your family, you meet my family. There's something solid that's coming through in the present for you guys after walking away from something that you emotionally have outgrown. Again, I feel the need to say, like, this doesn't have to be physically walking away, but you could be emotionally checking out. I emotionally checked out, or like I'm no longer emotionally investing in something the way I used to. This Eight of Cups could be also about like forgiving someone, or like surrendering the concept, idea, belief about a romantic or passionate connection with this Six of Cups. This also, with this Ace of Pentacles, this could be talking about a promotion. Like, let's say you're in a field, like you're in a career field that you've been doing for a long time, or you've always wanted to do since you were a child, and you're like, I want to do something different in that field, though. I want to switch it up, something that's going to bring me more money. So this could be someone going back to school too, but the Ten of Pentacles is talking about longevity. That's more longevity. So someone is actually obtaining something that is long-term, that is promising. They got it. And if they don't got it, they're going to get it. I'm also picking up the energy, like this could be right in your face. So if you don't recognize it, you're in denial. Like if you don't think that you're in a long-term relationship, like you could be oblivious that you are, or you're like seeing someone or dating someone that's long-term, but you're in denial. That could be another thing too with this Eight of Cups. Because some of you guys are not completely over this Six of Cups, this person from your past, or someone that you have history with. Or maybe like you're still upset about something that happened in the past, and you're not seeing like this person is someone that you're going to be with in the future long term. Wow, we have the Justice card. These two cards back to back is talking about marriage to me. Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys thought that you were going to be with somebody long term, and then you ended up walking away from this connection emotionally and end up into a more promising connection with somebody else. That's not going to apply to everybody. Now, for some of you guys, forgiving someone and walking away from the past, emotionally walking away from the past, forgiving that person for what happened in the past, it was like gateway to you guys walking into something more promising with this person, like a long-term commitment and marriage. This Justice is definitely giving me a contract, especially with this Ten of Pentacles here. This could be a legal marriage or like a legal contract with somebody. The Justice card is also giving me finally things are more balanced. So you could have been in an uncompatible connection with somebody in the past, and now things are more balanced. And it could be because someone finally moved on from the past and what had happened, or they moved on entirely from someone to someone else. Again, this could also apply to like your career, a passion project, like you left something that you were doing because it made you happy, but it maybe not been able to provide the lifestyle that you wanted. So you went and pursued something more fulfilling and could put more money in your pocket and provide you the lifestyle that you wanted. And now your life is more balanced. Things are more balanced versus like you trying to make a means with what little that you had. It's like giving me the energy of a teacher. Like teachers don't get paid enough. So there's, maybe I'm talking to a teacher that was like, I work with children with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can talk about children, but it just wasn't giving me enough. So I was always in pursuit of another career, something that was more lucrative. Okay. Some of you guys could be marrying into somebody that's very wealthy. What else in the present? We have the Hermit card. Virgo energy. We have Justice and Virgo. These are the only two major arcana that come up so far. Why is Justice and the Hermit here for the present for the fire signs? Clarify the Hermit and the Justice card. The Eight of Wands. So someone was privately manifesting a change. I feel like this is a low-key marriage, a low-key relationship with this Hermit and the Eight of Wands. This could have been somebody that moved away from everybody to be in this like marriage or relationship or contract. Some of you guys are in a private connection that not so many people know. This is giving me exclusive. What's in the future for the fire signs? We have the Five of Swords. If you guys are dating somebody and people don't know, like people closest to you don't know with the Ten of Pentacles, I can see them like questioning the entirety of this connection, because this was like right underneath people's nose. I see someone visiting somebody and not telling that person, like, so how long did you guys know each other? Oh, for about 6 months. So when did you get a chance to meet this person? Like, you've been busy. Oh, you know, here and there, I went to go see them. They came to come see me. Wow, we didn't know nothing about that. You know, it's giving me that energy as well. But that's because someone was in the hermit mode and not telling people. Also, this could be like a relationship, an existing relationship that like somebody within the relationship was restoring the relationship, like, or they were doing their internal work to make the relationship, like they were doing work to heal themselves, but they're also doing work to fix the relationship. So now we have people in the future not understanding how this relationship is even thriving, or how it's becoming something more serious to the point you guys want marriage or something long term, because they don't know the ins and outs of the relationship. Some people are still stuck on the fact that you were with somebody else, and they might feel like, okay, with the Eight of Wands, you're moving too quick. With the Eight of Wands followed after the Five of Swords. Let's pull another, the Moon. Yeah, people don't know about your relationship, and the interesting thing about it is somebody within the relationship wanted it that way. So it's like, it's giving me the energy, let them talk. It's giving me a judgmental spirit. Some people are judgmental, fire signs. They don't understand how the relationship is. Like, some people might be concerned that someone's with somebody for money because they leveled up with the Ace of Pentacles going into the Ten of Pentacles, not knowing like someone has done a lot of internal healing. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person like really got their whole life together. There's going to be somebody in this situation that is going to show up and show out. They understand that people don't like them, or people don't support them, or people don't believe in them because they don't know them or they don't trust them. And it's these people that are outside of the connection. But I feel like whoever is being doubted, questioned, this person is going to show up and show out for themselves and for the relationship or the connection. Fire signs, you got some naysayers. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow. Yeah. This is a hard worker that's willing to do, they're willing to do the work. They're willing to work hard so that they can treat and spoil themselves and possibly you. And there's somebody in this relationship or connection, partnership that knew and believed in their person. We have the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. There's people in the past that just are discouraged about a new start between y'all two, but that's beside the point. Oh, I wasn't showing y'all the cards. Before I go into the individual zodiac sign messages and advice, I just want to go over some stuff here real quick with y'all. The major arcanas that came out was the High Priestess, which is telling me that someone knew, like I'm hearing like, I knew my baby was going to do it. I knew that we were going to do it as a relationship, as a couple, or as a partnership, whatever the case is. I knew within myself that I was going to achieve the goals that I was going to achieve. I knew that I made the right decision by forgiving or leaving something behind that was no longer fulfilling me, despite the history and the commitments that I made in the past. Like I knew that we were going to, or I was going to achieve my goals and pursue my goals and crush them, you know, just knock them out one by one. Also here with this Justice card, this could be someone that knew also too that things would balance out, things would work out. This could be also someone that knew that they were going to get married or commit to someone long term, or that there was a contract that they were going to break or renew or sign together, or something like that, physically or spiritually. And then I'm also seeing here with the moon and the hermit, there's somebody here that I'm picking up that's just very private and low key. It's not that they're secretive. It's not that they want to withhold information. That's just how they are. That's just their nature. Like when you know certain things, this person learns, like when you know certain things, you have a vision, it's not for everybody to share with. Like it's the vision is for them, not for everybody, especially with this high priestess and this moon. This could be someone that works with the moon or someone that's connected to the moon in some way. This could be someone that's just, again, low key and secretive. They don't share every single detail of their life with everybody. That's just not how they operate. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I'm connecting to a fire sign that always had a vision for the future. And they're not lazy. They're willing to do the work, okay? I feel like I'm connecting to a fire sign that has learned in the past, when you tell people too much of your business, like they slow momentum down with the 8 of Wands. So like this could be a fire sign that's learning, like when I keep things to myself, I keep it to me and my partner, me business partner, or, you know, romantic partner, things move a lot more quicker for me versus like the other way around, where there's so many people that put in their 2 cents about something. Again, this person has learned going into hermit mode, like not everybody is meant to know everything. We also have the 6, 7, and the 8 of Cups, and I talked about that earlier, someone walking away from something on an emotional level. And then we have the 5 of Swords, someone just not trusting that. But oh well, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Here's a new start with the family or a lucrative business. Like this could be a promising job that's going to be able to provide for your family and yourself. And oh wait, we have the Cups here. The 8, the 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. Walking right into a wish fulfillment. Again, I was picking up that someone is going to be able to treat themselves. They're going to be able to take care of themselves and treat themselves like no other. Let me read for the, that's the fire signs message. Let me read for Aries. Let's see what advice comes through. Can hear it, but it just started pouring. It's been raining in my readings. Rain can represent purifying, purification, cleansing energy. What messages are for the Aries? What is it that they need to hear, Spirit? Aries, Aries, Aries. We have the King of Wands. Okay, this is Cancer and Leo energy. I'm only going to pull 3 cards for you guys. We have the 4 of Swords, King of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. This is someone that goes to work and comes back home, or goes to work and they stay to themselves. And then we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this could be someone that's actually actively studying something. It's giving me, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, I do what I need to do. I take care of what I need to take care of. I come home, I stay in solitude, I stay to myself, I read, I learn, I listen, I take my notes, and then I take my ass to sleep. Let me get the advice for Aries. Let me use this deck. What's the advice for Aries? I'm picking up Cancer and Leo. King of Wands is very action oriented. I've said this before about the King of Wands. He takes action. He's a hands-on king, so he doesn't mind getting down and dirty with everybody else and showing people how is it done. He is an active leader in his community, so if he needs to, he'll do what other people do just to show them that I'm just like you. Also, the King of Wands doesn't really socialize with people that are not like him. I mean, he'll help, but he only hangs around people that have the same intelligence as him. All the kings typically do. We have balsamic moon, a time for healing. Exactly. This is a time for Aries to chill and relax and just focus on healing. This isn't, that's why I was saying this person does what they need to do, and then they come home and they lay their ass down and they stay in solitude and they learn, they read, they study. This is a time to chill, relax, recover. Typically, the Four of Swords comes right after the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, disappointment, discouragement. It's a tough lesson, a karmic lesson in matter of relationships. But then when we transition from the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords, we're now recovering from all of that. We're resting. We're spending time in solitude. We're praying. We're meditating. We're taking care of ourselves. We're just, giving ourselves some time, tender love and care. And this is really the card of solitude. So Aries, you're being advised to heal. Take time to yourself. Continue to read your books, listen to your podcasts, take your notes, learn, study, taking the information in, and spend as much time as you can by yourself. And obviously take care of your responsibilities with the King of Wands. There needs to be that good balance, just like with the Justice card that came out in the collective reading for fire signs. So yeah, that's your advice. Let's go into Leo. Leo, what messages are for my Leos? Shout out to my Leo risings. I'm a Leo rising. I got love for you guys. Leo, what messages are for the Leo spirit? Speak to me clearly. Leo. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups. It's interesting because the first card that came out for Aries was a king. And now for Leo, we have another king. King of Cups, okay. 2 more cards for the Leo spirit. Speak to me clearly. What's for the Leos? Wow, we have the Magician. The Magician. King of Cups and the Magician. Looks like somebody's going to end up getting what they want. I'm hearing this is what happens when you open your heart. You open your heart chakra. As I said, that the Ten of Swords comes out. There's somebody here that's manifesting somebody getting over something. That's clear. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. They would like this to happen quickly, swiftly, easily even. Someone has the power of the tongue. Yeah. 5 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. There's been drama in the past. They want this to wrap up. They want this to be put to rest. Exactly. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Wow. Someone is doing overtime to mend a bridge within a family. So there could be people within the family dynamic that do not get along with the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This could be the past. I could be talking about the past. And this energy is talking about like trying to make a family dynamic work, trying to create some harmony within the family. That's the end goal here. And I actually see it happening. This King of Cups could be someone that has Libra and or Scorpio placements with the Magician. But I do see this Magician, I do see Leo, cross-watcher, third party. They're getting what they want out of the situation. We have 2 tens here, 10 of swords, 10 of cups. So there could have been some sort of betrayal or some sort of issue within the family that caused some sort of disharmony, hostility, creating adversity for people to get along and sit down and talk with each other. But I do see that someone's going to end up getting exactly what they want, if not more. But it does look like it's going to take some time. It's going to take an effort from everybody. Let's look at the advice for Leo. So I wouldn't expect this to happen overnight. I don't see any pentacle cards, but I would say with the King of Cups being emotionally intelligent and mature, that, you know, King of Cups knows how to read a room, and he knows when it's a good time for, you know, certain people to talk to certain people, and they're very sensitive, so they can pick up people's energy. So that's why I say it might not happen overnight. It might have to be a thing where, like, okay, y'all two talk, and then, you know, we'll revisit this in 2 weeks or something like that, or, you know, let them sit on it for a little bit, let them rest on what was discussed, and then, you know, maybe give them a phone call or have a discussion with them. Like, the King of Cups feels like they have the ability to be the mediator, or they have enough sense, like, yeah, they're emotionally mature, emotionally disciplined, emotionally available to manifest what they want out of this. Because this King of Cups and this Magician is very creative and also intuitive and smart. So there's a family issue going on. They know how to make all this go away. It just takes time. What's the advice for Leo? Wow. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, I was just talking about time. So when we're talking about Taurus energy, we have to be patient. And this is new moon energy. So, you know, this is stuff that's going to be different than what you're used to. But new moon energy, you have to allow for these changes, these new intentions, these new goals, this new vision to come to fruition easily. When we talk about Taurus energy, we talk about comfort, we talk about practicality, we're talking about pacing ourselves. Nothing about Taurus is rushed. Okay, so you have these new goals, you have these new plans, you want to manifest this, cool. You know how to, you have a strategic idea, you're emotionally mature and disciplined to make this family dynamic or issue go away or to resolve it and mend bridges, cool. Just know that it's going to take time when you're dealing with Taurus energy, okay? And when all of this is said and done, baby, there's going to be prosperity at the end. It kind of makes sense about like the fire sign collective reading when I was seeing the 10 of Pentacles. I was like, somebody is leveling up here. Someone walked away from something. And I kept saying that on an emotional level. Someone walked away from something in pursuit of something more fulfilling. Maybe there was this family dynamic that just wasn't working for a long time or for a period of time. And in return, because you allowed time to pass and, you know, you were mindful of how you wanted to help people, including yourself, mend bridges with certain people, this helped bring prosperity in for everybody involved, especially you. So your advice is with the new moon in Taurus, pace yourself. But I feel like you guys already know this with this King of Cups energy and this Magician, you've already have a plan. So yeah, that is Leo's reading. Let's look into Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius? Sagittarius. I love that it's raining during this reading. So relaxing right now. Sagittarius, I'm seeing model, role model. Maybe Spirit is advising you to be a role model, especially if you have children, or be a role model out of a situation. We have the Three of Wands. It does feel like you're going to be venturing off and doing something and leaving people behind. I do feel like people maybe look at you as the role model in some way. Maybe you are someone that people use as an example, but you're not going to be around for long. You're going to be venturing off, and that doesn't mean like you're actually moving, even though the Three of Wands could definitely indicate like you traveling and moving away. It could mean that you might not be accessible to everybody because you're going to have new goals, new responsibilities in the near future. So people might be looking at you like you're a role model, you're an example. Take notes from the Sag, because they might not be around for long to help. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be around like that. Aries got the same energy. I want to say in the same position. Some of you guys could have Aries placements. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely not going to be available for people. Three of Wands, Four of Swords. This feels like an intentional trip like an intentional solo trip, or like you're going to be so busy, like your free time is going to be you being in solitude, you spending time to yourself. I mean, I did pick up more responsibility, so maybe also too with this Four of Swords, this could be the pressure of being a role model. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be a child coming through as well, but I also feel like this could be your inner child needing rest or needing attention. Can we clarify the Page of Cups before I pull advice? I see Aries energy here. We have the High Priestess. There's a High Priestess in this energy that can read that something is bothering you. And if this isn't you being the Page of Cups, this is someone that's able to read a child's energy. Someone here has intuitive gifts. Someone can read right through a child. And or your inner child. I feel I need to clarify this one more time for the Sag. Sag is getting extra cards. Hierophant. Yeah, this could be someone that's spiritual or religious. This could be also a teacher. Let me pull advice. Bottom of the deck is your card. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Be open, Sag, if someone is able to read your heart. Like, what's that Nicki Minaj song that was on the Pink Print? Or whatever album it was You See Right Through Me. Like, that song is coming through. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? Yeah, that's what it's giving me. How do you do that shit? Like, how can you read right through me? How can you see what my inner child is feeling or needs or wants? Because this person is spiritually gifted with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? This is someone that could possibly even read your thoughts. You are surrounded by a very spiritual being. Maybe this is you, but I feel like this is someone reading someone. So either you, this could apply to the third party, cross watcher, you, flipper switcher roles. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? I'm gonna listen to that song. I haven't heard that song in forever. New Moon in Gemini, communication is key. I think everyone got a new moon card for advice in the fire signs message. Yeah, this is like encouraging you to communicate. How do you do that shit? Page of Cups, communicate. Because evidently you're not doing so much of that with the Four of Swords. So your advice is to communicate. Especially if you want something to change with the new moon, or you're like Yeah, if you want something to change with the new moon. Whew. Hierophant, High Priestess. All the suits came out except for the Pentacles. Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Four of Swords. Sag, communicate, moon. Okay? That is your reading. So fire signs, that is your reading, guys. The timestamps are in the description box below. If you feel called to, when you feel called to book a personal reading, click the link in the description box. Follow me on my socials. And until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.